Alright, let's start this thing, or get going with that. I just need to clear away Sally's stuff and move the sofa somewhere else, but basically I'm ready to put the floor down. Look at it, it's a beautiful day out. So sad that I have to stay indoor and do the wooden flooring. I'm going to leave the door open to get some fresh air in though. But not too long because the wood will get cold then. But yeah, anyways, time for me to start all this stuff and get going. So that's how the floor looks underneath. Concrete, of course, I knew that already. But I need to get all these tape strips off because they are sitting right where I'm going to line down the underlay, which is over there. And yeah, problem is this tape is so sticky. I can hardly get it off. It's like double-sided sticky tape. And the carpet is so old and ruined that whenever I just pull it, it expectedly just rips off and breaks because it's so old. I don't know how many years it's been here, but it's been over many years. Oh, this is like duct tape. Come on, don't break, just keep going. Keep going, don't break. And that's it. Now you see the carpet, how it's just cracking because it's so old. Can't wait to get rid of it. There we go, first floorboard down. Yeah, not very much left to go. No, the thing is right now I'm doing that. Second, I already got to do a pipe fitting, which is going to take a few minutes. I'm just going to measure out where about it has to go. It's not tricky at all, but it has to be done right. So you make everything fit perfectly. But this is like what I will do. I'll measure out now from the wall, minus having one of these things I use there to keep the gap. You have to allow a little bit of space because wood expands. Alright, so before I'm going to be knocking any more wood down beside the first piece, I have now drawn up here on the board and I measured up that I'm going to need 2 boards, and there's going to be a joint right in between under the radiator. So I had to put 3 pieces of board together. They just click together, mount them all up so I can get the right length of where the 2 holes have to be when the wood sits together and have the right gap at the end. And then I have to measure out from the wall, which I've done now. All we're done at one piece. Now I'm going to measure out 7.5 centimeter on the other side. So if I do that, just put you guys here for a second. 7.5 centimeter, like so. And that's why I know I have to drill my hole. So I could go ahead and do that. And there we go, 2 perfect holes. And what I'm going to be doing now is to cut some lines down here, which is a little bit thinner than the hole, so I can just slide in the whole piece. I'm just going to get my eraser and take away the lines, so when I've done that, it's all nice and clean and ready to be put down. I'm just going to put the wood pieces down here I cut off with some wood glue. I might mix it with some of the, if you look over here, I got some of this stuff here. If I mix some of that with the wood glue, it'll have about a matching color, so it'll blend in. But also Paul's going to buy some rosettes. He already got those. He bought them in pack 10 because the old ones broke. But these are like what you put around the pipes to like cover or whatever. So Paul bought some new ones. We're going to put those on. Yeah. Well, starting to look something like a floor, at least a little bit. I've done that 2 packs now. Well, 1.5 pack. I think. Yeah, 1.5 packs. So they stretch quite far. Yeah, I just had a little break, had something to drink, and I had a little accident because this saw here, I'm not done yet, but you can see it's got like grooves up there, and I didn't think of that, and we're trying to hold here to like rescue from this from breaking. Cut my hand, but it's not deep at all. It just looked very, very like big, but it's not anything basically. It's just a top scratch. I'm not bothered putting a plaster on because right here I'm moving my hand all the time, so it'll probably fall off. I don't think I have any. Anyway, it doesn't even hurt. My plan is to finish today. I want to get over to the wall, which is like halfway. I would say I'm halfway now, about here. Yeah, about halfway. It's just in the middle of radiator, but it's like, yeah, I am halfway. Oh guys, I'm getting tired, but I really am getting somewhere. I said I want to continue that side here today, so all that's done. Sally's a little bit confused, but yeah, wooden floor. And I have done quite a bit of square meters. And mostly it would have been quicker if I didn't have to get up and down all the time. So I know that Paul's been busy all day with walking Sally and down to my parents and stuff, but it would have been nice if he stayed home and helped me out with this because my back is killing me right now. Whew. But yeah, I haven't got that much to do, maybe 3 more lanes and that's it. I cut the carpet off there, so that's gone. And then tomorrow when I wake up, I will take some of the stuff from over here gently on the new floor, and then yeah, that would probably be it. So I can continue down along here. I need to get skirting boards off and then continue. Then when I'm done all the floor, I'm going to put skirting boards back on, paint those, and then wall painting, and then I'm going to do the hallway. Alright guys, I had enough for today, but this is it all the way over to the wall which I wanted to be at. The only thing I'm just going to do now is to cut a small little piece for the corner there, and there's a little thin line I'm going to be needing here, and like about 1 inch wide, maybe 1.5 inches. But I'm not going to cut that till the very last, so I know that we have enough wood. So that's like the last thing I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut that tiny piece there and I'm done. Then tomorrow I'm going to work on this. But you can see now, we got 2 packs there, and I just took 1 plate from that, which has been put down, I think, haven't I? Yeah, I think I took 1 plate down, which has just been put there. So I've been using basically 7 packs and 1 plate for all this. And then down there I would probably use about 3 to 4 packs, maybe 2 to 3 packs out there, and then the bedroom should be, there should be enough. I mean, if I calculate it correct, we'll see. Paul's laughing in bed because he's watching TV on my iPad, because the living room is like one TV's right there, it's not set up or anything like that. So he's just crawled into bed and watching some video on his on my iPad. So start twerking like Miley. Dude, start twerking like Miley. She's crazy. She's a girl. She's humping a pillow.